I thought I'd make a short video on my 97 Ford F-150. I just bought it 2 or 3 weeks ago. And when I test drove it, it had several little issues. Nothing too big, but when I started researching them, I found out that they all might be connected. And you might have a similar problem if you're having trouble with a bunch of random stuff. Like in my case, the driver's door doesn't roll up and down. The mirrors work. The lock and unlock button works. The windshield wipers don't work. But if you push on the washer part, then it works. And what else? Oh, the radio. If you turn the radio on, you can barely hear it, and the speakers in the back work, but not the front ones. And it kind of comes and goes. It'll be so quiet you can't hear it. Then slowly it'll start working so you can hear it, but not through the front speakers. Now, when I first started checking this out, I took the door panel off, and I was going to try to see if I could interchange this lock switch or hot wire it, but I didn't see an easy way to do that. And the speaker was just fine. I thought the speakers were maybe blown. And what else? The lock over there, when you lock and unlock the doors, it doesn't work. I think that's about it. But anyway, as I'm researching, I find out that there's a gem module, which is down underneath there, behind that. Easiest way is you take this panel completely off, and there's some nuts and bolts that hold the fuse box and a thing called a gem, GEM, which is General Electric Module, I think, something like that. Anyway, they get water in them a lot of times from leaky windshields up here, and then it shorts them out and they act really weird. Now, I've seen a couple of videos where guys took them out and completely dismantled them, and there's a bunch of little metal strips with prongs on them, and there's like 5 layers of it, and they take them apart, clean them all up, put them together, and they work. Others I've seen are solid state, so unless you're good at soldering, you have to replace it. So if you're having a bunch of random problems where things work and then they don't work. Oh, another thing, I came out the other day, I unlocked my driver's door and my emergency flashers came on. That's pretty weird, right? But a lot of this stuff goes through that little module, and when it gets damaged by water, things start working really weird, or not at all. It's like this outlet works, but this one doesn't work. So that might be tied into it too. So, and even the radio, I bought a new radio for it. I was going to install it, but I decided I better wait till I replace the gem module. Maybe my radio is just fine. I don't need to update it. Anyway, oh yeah, the horn doesn't work and the cruise control doesn't work. The overdrive works. Everything else I think works. So it's just a bunch of random problems. If the weather warms up this week, I'll take the gem module out. I'm not going to work on this truck when it's 20 degrees or below. It's too dang cold. Plastic gets cold and brittle. Too much chance of breaking something. Plus my hands will be freezing hanging on to metal tools. So I'll do a follow-up video once I replace the gem module, or if I decide to fix it, and let you know how that goes. But for now, I just put up with the random things that don't work. The truck has 226,000 miles on it. It runs super good and everything else works. Charging, temperature gauge, oil pressure, gas gauge, like I said, overdrive. I really like having cruise control, which I don't have. I drive this truck a lot on the highway, and I don't want to get speeding tickets. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this helps somebody out if you're having random problems. And when I get it fixed, hopefully I will get it fixed, I'll do a follow-up video. Thanks for watching.